All right, everybody. Looks like 4 laps, top 4.
All right, everybody. I am not sure what just happened there. I'm trying to get up in here to stream this thing. Let's go take a look. There it is. Facebook is now up. For some reason, Facebook had failed on us. So we're going to try and see if we can get this right. Looks like YouTube is coming back up. That is going to be all right. Okay, come back up. Alright, so that's up, and trying to come back up. Alright, so everything is back up. Let me go ahead and jump up over here on the stream. I do not know why Facebook automatically closed, but we're going to go ahead and go through tonight's starting lineup. It's going to be Braden starting on the far right. In the number 1 position, Franklin in second. Kyle in third, Solomon in fourth. Noah fifth, Zachary in sixth, Cody 7th, and Brett Smith in that number 8 position, all the way over on the left for pit road. That's funny. All right, let's go ahead. Oh no, Solomon, you just messed up. Let's see. It's going to be top 4 transferring from each heat. Let's go ahead and put up that heat line. It's going to be top 4. Green flag is out. I don't know what happened to the Facebook, as it looks like Zach is going to get that whole shot as they jump back up to the front. Got a battle for that top 4. Let's jump up on the chopper a little better to see. I'm going to move that heat line to that number 4 position there, guys. So 1 second. Sorry, I got a little screwed up there as my plan is to run next season. Well, you should. Ox. And Zach leads the way. Cody in second. Brett Smith putting the pressure on Cody for third. And for second as he bumps him. Here comes Braden. Looking up underneath for that 3rd position. These guys all in the feature. Oh no! I take that back. Cody is going to die. Cody ends up on his lid turtle into turn number 1. Don't know why it's doing it like this. Let's go ahead and adjust this. He's going to get that inside. Oh, he got the inside wall. And Brett Smith is going to finish him off. He ends up on his lid as Zach leads the way. Brett, Braden, and Kyle now in that 4th and final transfer spot. But Franklin trying to race his way in the 110. Can Franklin make it into the feature here tonight without any of that bad luck? We all know Franklin likes to have a lot of bad luck. And so far, so good for him. Battling. Oh, no! He gets into Solomon. Solomon's going to get into the wall. Here comes Noah Sanders up underneath him. These guys beating the banging, trying to send themselves back to the consi as we watch the battle for that 4th and final transfer spot. Here comes Franklin closing the gap on Kyle as they race down towards the gravel pit here. God, yeah. Definitely called it, Ox. Definitely called. Contact as Franklin sends it in there. Franklin's going to take that 4th position. Here comes Noah Sanders. They're going to send it into the final corner coming out. It's going to be the completion of lap number. I don't know what lap number we're on. Anthony, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. As they come into turn number 1. Look at this. Franklin trying to race his way in through a heat. Always with the struggles. He's going to pull away from Noah. 2 laps complete. Looking to complete lap number 3. He's got about a lap and a third to hold on, but Noah's going to try and send it in. What a race for the final transfer spot. Looks like the race for second is also starting to get up on this battle for the transfer spot. Franklin's going to send it in. Here comes Noah. Digging up underneath. 1 left to go. Contact the final transfer spot. Zach is checked out 2.3 seconds. 7/10 between second and third. Lost in the battle for the 4th position. Noah's in 5th. He is the first person out. Trying to dig up underneath Franklin. They're going to make contact. What a battle. Oh, Franklin gets the wall. That's going to knock him out of the transfer spot. He's going to try and send it into the gravel pit. Will they make contact? Franklin sends it in hard. Noah's going to drift out. It's going to be side by side. Coming to the line. It's going to be Zach with the win. Brett in second. Braden third. Who's going to get that fourth and final transfer spot? Franklin sends it in. He's going to be starting on the pole. Chauncey as Noah transfers on to tonight's feature. What a frickin' race. That was a great race. Let's jump up on the chopper, starting in that number 1 position when Connor Berry gets out there. He's going to be starting first. Timothy in second. Clint McFadden's going to start in that 3rd position. Lance, you can see him. He's the first car on the right-hand side, starting in 4th. Nick Nowak in that number 5 position, Mr. Consistency. And then we got James Burke starting 6th. Brock Smith 7th, and Nathan Metoxen hoping to have a little bit better luck in the trucks here tonight, starting in that 8th position all the way on the left. Who is going to get this whole shot? Kyle, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. Top 4 transfer to the future as, oh, it looks like Timothy and Nathan don't grid up. Oh, we got a jump by Lance once again. Green flag is out. Who's going to get the whole shot? It looks like Burke with a good run. Is it going to be Burke or is it going to be Barry? Barry's going to slide in front of Burke. Burke in the 2nd spot. They got Brock Smith right behind him. Mr. Consistency in that number 4 position, but he's got Clint McFadden right behind him. Battle for the transfer spot. Battle for the lead. We got battles everywhere. Here comes Clint McFadden, looking for that number 4 spot. Down into the gravel pit, watching the top 3, but the big battle is going to be for that 4th and final transfer spot as they come to start lap number 1 here in just a second. Contact for the lead as Burke puts it right in Connor Berry's door. What a save by Connor Berry as Burke falls back to the 2nd spot. He's got Brock Smith all over the back of him. Battle still continuing for that final transfer spot as Clint McFadden and Nick Nowak continue to battle us. Oh, it looks like Brock got the inside Burke as Clint McFadden hits the outside wall. Hard to keep track of all this action. Zach, thank you for the share. Hey, once again, Zach, if you have notifications on, you'll know when I'm live. Just make it on your button. And to everybody out there, if you have not followed, make sure you click that follow button once the notifications on. So you can get live. Lap number 2 in the books here tonight as Connor Berry continues to lead James Burke second in front of Brock. Looks like McFadden is gaining on this battle for that 2nd spot with Noah. Walk into pretty quiet right now. Connor Berry, he doesn't have any pressure. 1.2 seconds out front. 1.6, 1.7. He is rolling that number 2. Burke in that number 2 position. Brock Smith, Clint McFadden, and Nick Nowak. You're your top 5. Lance going to be in 6th. And Metoxen and Timothy are out in the surface. Barry has an issue. Nope, he doesn't. He's still well out front. As we got 2 laps to go. I think that's 2 laps for me. I hate the ticker here because it screws it up with the land rush. How's everybody doing here tonight? Let me know in the chat. Are you liking the racing so far? Connor Berry watching the event for a second as Brock Smith tries to close back in on James Burke. We're going to hopefully end up with a battle for this 4th and final transfer spot. Once again, as Mr. Consistency, Nick Nowak, is closing back in on the 0-2 and Clint as they get 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go as they come across the line. Battle just ahead for 2nd. Brock is taking it away from Burke. Burke falls back to 3rd. McFadden still in that 4th and final transfer spot. Nick trying to find a way in. Will he send it in hard through the gravel pit? White flag is out there finishing this final lap. Who is going to win it? Connor Berry leads the way. Easily going to be a win for him, but Brock has a ton of pressure for Burke as they head into the final quarter. Brock's going to send it in hard. Burke sends it in up underneath him, coming to the line. Almost contact. It's going to be Brock second, Burke, and McFadden go to the picture. And of course, Connor Berry. Nick is going to go off to the Consi. What a race up there for second on back. All right, heat race number 3. All right. It's going to be Cody Winicky starting in that number 1 spot on the right-hand side. Next to him is going to be Tanner in the number 14. Daniel going to start in that number 33 in the 3rd position. Austin, Matt, Alexander, Greg, and Vandenbush across the board as we look for the land rush. Green flag is out. Good jump from everybody. Who's going to make the whole shot? Look at Vandenbush on the outside with a big run. We got contact and crash coming through the grass. Who's going to get the worst of that one? Who was that got left behind? As Vandenbush and his Austin getting left behind. Or no, Matt Bennett left behind. Austin, he's at the back. He was part of that contact as Vandenbush gets the whole shot. Big contact back there. Big wreck. Let's go take a look and see what happened there. Let's see what happened here. The 79 at Alexander. Here comes Daniel. Oh, Alexander gets the wall and collects Daniel. Daniel takes a big hit. Oh, man. Daniel is definitely going to Consi as he destroys his truck here in heat race number 3. Top 3. Single file. Greg putting the pressure on Vandenbush. Austin in that final transfer spot as Tanner tries to put the pressure on him. Rise. Go MRF. Sure, put me on my vacation in Vegas. Hey, I want to go on vacation. What's up, Rise? What's up, Rise? As Vandenbush continues to lead the field, but he's got pressure from that 150. Pressure coming from Greg Johnson. Greg is good fast week in and week out. Cody Winicky in that number 3 spot. Top 3 all together here tonight in heat race number 3. Vandenbush can't seem to shake the 2 behind him like the leaders have in the first 2 weeks. Trying to pull away, only 0.3 of a second as they come into the gravel pit. Greg's going to send it in deep, so does Cody as they come out the gravel pit. It's going to be 1, 2, 3 as they come towards the line here to complete lap number 1. Colin, thank you for the like, appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. And the Bush continues to lead Greg and Cody as they come across the line. Going to be 2 laps complete. That's going to be Austin in the final transfer spot. No real competition for him. We're going to go back to the top 3 as Vandenbush seems to be giving himself a little bit more breathing room. Now 0.7 of a second over second. But he could give it the pressure to Johnson for that number 2 position. Here comes Cody down low. He's going to dive it into the gravel pit side by side for the number 2 spot. Contact as Vandenbush comes across the board. Down into the final quarter, continue to watch the battle for the number 2 spot. Vandenbush is going to cross the line. It's going to be white flag, 1 lap to go. Brooks, what's up, buddy? What's up, Brooks? As the top 3 are back to single file. Does anybody have anything for Vandenbush? Does Cody have to protect that number 2 spot with Cody? Or Greg have to protect the number 2 spot with Cody? Ripping behind him. Just a couple more quarters to finish this one off through the gravel pit. Vandenbush sends it in, maybe too hard. Short, Brooks. As they come to the line, it's going to be Vandenbush with the win. Almost contact for second. Greg's going to hold on to second. Austin is going to steal third. Is Cody dumped on it and brings it home. And Fort Tanner almost took that away from him. what a race once again. I just fucking changed the volume of the fucking... Oh, I probably turned it back up because I raced. I keep turning them up so I can race. This is why I don't race anymore, because I gotta freaking change it every fucking time I stream. Alright, Conti. Gonna be top 8 transfer from the Conti. You know, I just did a whole nother broadcast and nobody said anything. Cody said Brooks said that the cars were too high. That's the problem too, is multi-streaming, and that plays a difference too. All right. I was not ready for the start, and I think they are started now. Sorry guys, I was trying to move the line. I thought we still had people gridding up. Oh, maybe we are. Maybe we still have people gridding up. Sorry. Okay, we do. We do. Yeah, the problem is if they're over on Facebook, they can't hear me, and I couldn't go through the grid at all because I had to fix that. All right, green flag is out top. 8 going to transfer. Who's going to get the whole shot as Franklin has a fight with the wall? It's going to be Matt Bennett with the whole shot as Cody takes a bad ball. Oh, no. Oh, no. We got one on the lid. That's going to be Kyle on the lid in that 10th position. Daniel 9th, Lance in 8th in the final transfer spot. Matt Bennett continues to lead the field. Cody Franklin tries to work his way up to 3rd. What a run for Franklin here tonight. Coming across the line to start the first lap of the Conti. We got one blinking out real bad there somewhere in the field as Lance continues to hold on to that final transfer spot, but getting pressure from Daniel. Daniel's had a rough night here tonight so far. As, oh, he tries to get around Lance. He's going to back out. They make contact. Lance save it. Lance is going to fall back to 9th. Oh, that is no good as Daniel's going to race his way into the feature here tonight as Matt Bennett continues to lead battle for that number 2 spot. Cody and Franklin get together as they come into the final quarter. Where did Franklin find all this speed? Franklin is definitely ripping it here. Franklin up to the 2nd spot here in the B-Main. Last chance qualifier. This is crazy here tonight. Bennett's going to lead the way here with Franklin in 2nd. Cody Alexander, Nick, Solomon, Tanner, and Daniel currently in the feature here. 4 laps. Don't pay attention to the ticker up there because it is always wrong. As I believe they're coming to 2 laps complete halfway through this one. How about the run by the 118? He's going to be pissed by Jameson. But Matt's going to come across the line halfway through this one. 2 laps to go. Looks like we got a couple drivers it's going to be that are looking for a little bit of luck. Lance is one of them. Kyle, the other one. He's going to need these guys to get together as Franklin rolls in that number 2 position. Cody in 3rd. Battle for that 4th position is Alexander trying to work the 145 and Nick Nowak into the gravel pit. Tell Nick that he's slow. Oof, that's a big oof. As Matt Bennett leads the way, white flag is out. 1 lap to go. What a run for some of these guys. Cody in 3rd. Nick in 4th. Alexander 5th. Daniel in 6th. Solomon, Tanner, Lance trying to race his way in. We're going to get a battle for that transfer spot. Lance trying to work his way around Tanner or Solomon. Coming towards the gravel pit. One or 2 more big opportunities for a pass. Can Lance race his way in? Will they go 3 wide in the gravel pit? Oh, Lance is going to send it in up underneath. Oh, he gets a little loose. Almost contact between Solomon and Tanner. Coming into the final corner, contact. That's going to push Solomon out. Good save for him. Solomon's going to make it. Lance and Kyle going home. It's going to be Matt, Franklin, Cody, Nick, Alexander, Daniel, Tanner, Solomon, and that is it. Going to the future. Hold on. I can adjust it a couple ticks. Hold on. We can adjust this. Burke, thank you for the like. Colin, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. These guys are coming up on the track, and that's going to help us adjust this sound a little bit. Let me know if those 2 ticks up helped a little bit. Brooks, let me know, let me know. As Cody has been practicing landing on his roof all night here today. Oh, he's not the only one. We got him rolling everywhere. There's Braden. What's up, Shane? What's up, buddy? What's up? Let me know how that sound is, Brooks. Is that a little bit better? Shane, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Can't wait to wreck everybody. Can't wait to wreck everybody. What's up? That's funny. All right. So hopefully that is better. I know it was a little loud because I was racing and I had to turn my iRacing sounds back up, and then I made it a little bit too low. So just assembling. What are you assembling, Shane? Anything good? All right. Let's. See, that's the other reason why I don't interview anybody, because you guys talk too much. Just so you know. I don't want to have to shut off the race chat, because then I don't know what's going on. But in order to bring somebody in, you guys can't talk over the radio. As the warm-up is burning in, waiting on Connor Berry here. They said they're going to try and go in 3 minutes, but it looks like we might end up running the full 5-minute warm-up. I see, Shane. Did you have triples already, Shane? Let me know. Ooh! A little bit of contact into the inside wall. Poor Cody. Winicky. Noah's out there in that number 71. What's up, Jeff or Ree? Jeff, why are you racing? So this is going to be a big change for you, Shane. We got the Napkin out there. He's only 4th quick on the night in the 56 and warm up. Brett Smith, Matt Bennett, Alexander Good, Brock Smith, Vandenbush. Oh, Vandenbush got off. Braden back out there in that number 53. We're going to be looking to do 15 laps here tonight. Remember, lap number 7 is going to be the competition caution. Then they're going to go back to green flag. 7 laps to finish here tonight. Going to be wild. If you have not been here for one of their races, how they do that halfway break. If you are 1 lap down, you are allowed to drive around the field 1 time. Also, pit stop, pit stop, pit stop. If you want to go take a pit stop before the halfway break, you need to take it before you come to the yellow. If you are a lap down, you can't take that pit stop. You got to get that lap back. If not, then you're not going to get your lap back. And, yeah. They do a Delaware restart. If you're not familiar with the Delaware restart, it's going to be the leader out front all by himself on the front row, and then it's going to be 2x2 for second on back. Oh, we got one flipping. someone died. As we get ready for tonight's main event, looks like we're gonna run the warm-up all the way through. Running that warm-up all the way through. Zachary out there in the 56, currently third quickest. Winky with the quickest time. I'll tell you what, we might have to watch out for Greg Johnson here tonight. Definitely putting down some hot laps. All right, that is going to be the end of the warm-up. Let's get ready for tonight's main event. All right, guys, remember, it is going to start from the right side, going to the left. Let's go ahead and hit up the starting lineup. I got to get up on the chopper. Starting on the left side in that number 1 position is going to be Zachary Napkin. Then it's going to be Connor Berry in that number 2 position. Vandenbush in 3rd. Brett Smith in 4th. Brock Smith 6th. Greg is going to be in that Greg in the 6th spot. Braden in 7th. James Burke in that number 8 position. Austin in 9th. And Noah in 10th. In the 2nd row, starting on the right to the left, is going to be Noah, Cody Winnicky, Matt Bennett, Franklin, Cody Harrelson, Nick Nowak, Alexander Good, Daniel, Tanner, and Solomon as we look for that green flag. Who did your pick for tonight's main event? Let me know in the chat. Who do you think's going to win? Who are we waiting on? Oh, we got the blinker Solomon. Solomon is gridded up. That light board, when it goes all the way lit, that will be our green flag. Green flag is out. Who's going to get that whole shot? Great start from Solomon in that 2nd row. Oh, Franken's trying to hold on to it. That luck might have run out. Who's got the whole shot? Oh, Connor, big contact. They're 4 wide. We got some on the roof. 1 flip, and that is Braden with a violent flip. Daniel rolls. Big wrecks already. Franklin gets caught up. Oh, Franklin died. Oh, my God. Oh, no, Franklin. Let's see what happened to Franklin here. Ooh. Oh, boink. Yep, rip. There goes Franklin. Always something interesting with him. As we got Connor Berry, Nick, and Braden all on pit road. What happened to Connor Berry? That's going to be the big question here. Oh, Nick had the issues. Go up to Connor as him and Zach continue to beat Meg. What is going to happen to Connor Berry? Oh, no, that shouldn't have been a flip. That shouldn't have been a flip. Zach is going to get the lead, but that is not how he wanted to do it. Coming to complete lap number 1 is going to be Zach out front. James Burke 2nd. Noah Sanders 3rd. Coming to the line. 1 lap complete. Good battle for that number 2 position. Here comes... Oh, Sanders! They're going to dish a right rear to James Burke. Burke's going to fall back. Now he's got to defend that number 3 position. As Greg, he's been lightning fast today. Oh, more contact! But Burke was leaning on him that time. Probably a little bit more. Now here comes Austin trying to get around Burke. Down into the gravel pit. Side by side for that number 4 position. Burke's going to pinch him down a little bit. Austin's going to give him room. Down into the final corner is going to be all Zach out front. Noah 2nd. Greg Johnson, James Burke, and Austin are your top 5. Yeah, Barry got junked. That was weird though. I should have never flipped like that. Shane, thank you for the stars. Appreciate it, buddy. Shane out there with the 99 stars. Noah Sanders in that 2nd spot now. Greg in 3rd. Burke in 4th. Smith Winicky with the quick time in the warm-up as it looks like Connor Berry just 1 lap down. 1 lap or 2 laps. Connor Berry might be 2 laps down actually. As Berry's going to push out the corner. He's had enough. He's going to go ahead and call it a night. Connor Berry has had enough here tonight. He is gone. Peyton, thank you for the like. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Tanner having issues. Let's go take a look and see what happened to Tanner here. Oh, he got sent to the pits. Oh, he got the berm and pushed up into him. And that sends Tanner all the way to the pits. As we go back up to the front, as Zachary leads the field, as Noah seems to be reeling him in. That battle for the lead is starting to heat up. Zach leads it. Noah second. Johnson third as they head into the gravel pit. 5 laps when they hit the start-finish line. 5 laps complete. Yeah, Vanderbush definitely needs a little bit of help, but remember, they do get the competition caution when they come to the 7th lap. When they come into the 7th lap, there will be a competition caution. That is going to bunch everybody back up. Zach out front, not able to really shake the field as Noah reeled him in, but now starting to lose a little bit of ground on him. Noah in second. Greg Johnson, David Austin are your top 5. Coming to the line, it's going to be 6 laps complete. 6 laps complete. Going to be 1 to go till that competition caution. Zach going to cross that line. 1 lap to go to the caution. He's going to rip it. Greg in second. Noah third. Here comes Noah trying to get back up underneath Greg as Greg digs around the outside, looking for that number 2 position. Move Greg up to second as he gets around Noah. Greg in the 150. He has been fast all night. I said watch out for him earlier. Big question here is he going to have anything for Zach? Into the gravel pit. Oh no! Oh, they're going in the pits. We got pit strategy. Noah, Burke, Austin, Brock, all on pit road. Brett Smith, Vandenbush. These guys coming on the pit road. A lot of drivers. It looks like right now only 3 drivers have stayed out on the track. Oh, Bennett might have made a great move playing strategy here. Solomon, will he pit? He does not pit. As they come to the competition caution, it's going to be Zach leading the way here tonight. Oh, Solomon, Clint, Nick, Braden all cannot take tires here. They got to take their wave around. That is their choice. Ooh, this has been wild here tonight, guys. 100% wild. Looks like we just have 3 cars that did not pit. They might be sitting ducks, honestly. They might be sitting ducks. We're going to see how big of a difference tires make on these trucks right now as Franklin crashes under caution. Franklin. Oh, did he get hit before? Oh. Oh, Franklin, I think might be done for the night. As Zach is going to lead these guys back to the green flag here. Oh, got a couple cars. I think still trying to catch up. Yep, here comes Nick. He's going to catch the back of the field. And that is going to be it. So we should be going back green flag racing now that everybody is lined back up. All right, guys, they're going to roll off here in just a second. led by Zach in that number 56. I'll tell you what, it's going to be interesting to see what those new tires do. Noah Sanders, the first person. Noah Sanders and Austin are the first ones in that row there with the 71 and the 25 with tires. I think this is going to be bad for the leaders, guys. This is going to be bad for the leaders. All these cars behind you, not enough buffer. If you're Zach, you got to get a phenomenal start. Zach has got to get a phenomenal start and hope those guys get together, I think. Or he's going to be a sitting duck. We're going to find out here as they come out the gravel pit. When is he going to fire off here tonight? Looking for that green flag. Green flag is out as Zach able to pull away from the field as they head into the final corner. Going to be the start of the second half. 8 laps complete. Who is going to take the win here tonight? They're 3 wide back in the back. Vandenbush trying to make up ground. He's up to that 7th position as they battle up ahead of him. Noah is going to move up to 2nd. This might be bad news for our leader as Noah's already come up to 2nd with those fresh tires. Burke trying to do the same as they come out the turn. Going to be single file. Can Noah Sanders reel in our leader into the gravel pit, coming to complete lap number 8 or lap number 9 this time by. Somebody isn't happy. Looks like Matt Bennett. Matt Bennett gonna have issues there. He is definitely not happy. Here comes the pass to the lead. Noah with those fresh tires, trying to get around to number 56. This is gonna be side by side. Nothing Zach can do with the fresh tires next to him. He's gonna try and race hard, but the fresh tires probably gonna prevail here as we got a new race leader. Noah Sanders is added to the gravel pit. New race leader here tonight. Oh, Noah's gonna send it a little too hard, but he's got those fresh tires. They grip up and pull out the corner. He's gonna keep the lead. Coming to the line at this time by. It is gonna be 5 laps to go. Here comes Zach. Zach's gonna use the front end to get a little bit of a push into the door as they come into turn number 1. Noah leads the way. Can he pull away from Zach? Zach and second. Greg Johnson are your top 3. Burke in 4th. Austin 5th. Taylor Vandenbush up to 6th. Sanders leads the way into the gravel pit. He has pulled out the 9/10, almost 1 full second already with those fresh tires. Here comes Burke, looking to find his way around Greg Johnson. They're going to head into the final corner. Burke's going to give a little push up the track. Take it away. Give Burke, whoa, not quite yet. Johnson's going to fight back. Johnson's going to get a little bit of a corner panel back. They got big contact. 4 wide. 4 wide for the number 3 position. Burke underneath. Greg Johnson up high. Drag race for that position. Greg's going to try and cross him over. Gets back underneath Burke. They're going to battle out that 3rd position. Greg Johnson fighting hard with those older tires as Burke's going to fall. Oh, he's going to get in the back of him. 3 wide as Vandenbush tries to work his way up through. Vandenbush on the move up to that 5th position. Down to the final corner here. Burke's going to get a little bit of contact with Greg. They're 3 wide. 3 wide coming to the line. As it looks like Austin's going to get the worst of that deal. Give Burke that number 3 position, and now he's going to try and reel in Zach. Noah leads the way, Zach in 2nd. James Burke in 3rd, Greg Johnson and Vandenbush are your top 5. Here comes Vandenbush to get the 4th. Down into the gravel pit. It's going to be Vandenbush with the slide. Greg tries to cross it back over. He's not going to get there as Austin blocked his route back down. The final corner going to be 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go as the 150 trying to get back around Vandenbush. Back to single file. Looks like Burke is closing in on the number 56. And Noah has checked out to 3.1 seconds over second. Here comes Burke trying to put the pressure on Zach. I wonder how hard he is pushing. Could he have evened out the tires at this point? Coming to that final lap. Curtis, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. White flag is out. One left to go. And Zach puts the slider on back for second. White flag is out. Zach trying to battle hard with those Olo tires. Here comes Burke looking to the outside as Vandenbush closes in. Contact between Zach and Burke. Closing in on the checkered flag. It is Noah well out in front. 4.5 seconds. We are watching the battle for second. Zach trying to hold on for dear life with those old tires as they head through the gravel pit. Burke's going to keep it a little bit straighter. He's going to slide up in front of Burke. He takes it away from him as Vandenbush gets to his outside. Out of the final quarter. Who's going to get those? Oh, no! Zach gets tied up. It's going to be Noah. Burke, Vandenbush, top three. Wow, what a finish. What a finish here tonight, guys. Let's go through those results really quick when it gets there. Wow, that was insane. What a freaking finish. All right, it's going to be Noah Sanders with the win. Burke in second. Vandenbush in that third position. Zachary in fourth. Going to be Austin in that number 5 position. Cody Harrelson in 6th. Brett in 7th. Going to be Greg Johnson 8th. Brock Smith in 9th. Daniel in that 10th position. Alexander Good in 11th. Matt Bennett in 12th. Solomon in that 13th spot. Nick Nowak in 14th. McFadden 15th. Cody Winicky in 16th. Franklin's going to be 17th. Braden 18th. Tanner and Connor rounding out the field. Let's go ahead and bring in our top 3. Excuse me. All right, this is going to be... Oh, where are you? Where are my podiums? All right, this is going to be the KDW podium. We're going to go ahead and bring in our third place driver. You just enjoy talking to me today, don't you?
Indeed, I do. That's a good thing.
Vandenbush, what a run here tonight. And a lot of people went and got tires. Top 3 did not, and it definitely bit them here tonight. What a big difference with new tires on those last 7 laps.
Yeah, the tires do play a factor. You're going to take that risk. Do you stay out front, or do you take tires and risk losing a few spots in the process, And it worked out in my favor.
Now, when you came down, were you surprised that only 3 cars stayed out?
I was kind of farther back, so I didn't really see how many cars stayed out. I didn't know that until the end, but yeah, I knew that at least 2 of them were Johnson and Drapkin because I caught them, but I don't know who the third one was.
That stayed out?
Yeah.
Who was the third one? That's a good question. Hold on, let me roll through. I'll tell you who it is. I just gotta think. I forget who it was. There was 3 of them that stayed out though. Man, hard digging here tonight. It was weird because we seen some weird contact that sent a couple people rolling. Connor Berry had a horrible race for him. Normally you get to see these things lean on each other a little bit more, but they seem to kind of be jumping when they made contact in the turns today. What do you think was up with that?
I'm not quite sure. There was a little bit of net code going on, and you're right. You know, you can usually lean on each other a little bit, and
Yeah, you just
for the
can't.
most
You
part,
can't
I
even
was in
get
that
one
little
pass off without
race I
crashing
had
into
going, man.
somebody.
But they can get a little touchy sometimes with this new update.
Sorry, Greg was talking on iRacing, so.
Oh,
Great run here tonight. You got any friends, family,
I
sponsors
don't
you want
even
to
know
give a
what to
shout
say
out
to you,
to?
man.
yeah, of course. You and MDI for broadcasting. Just to trim on service. Buchanan's Paints, KDW, the 906 Dirt guys. Man, they put on a fun race for me in that second half. And then R&M Automotive and RTL Apparel. And hats off to Burke. You know, he had a fantastic run tonight.
Yeah, 100% great run, and congratulations on your podium, and I will talk to you later.
All right, have a good night.
Later, bud. James Burke.
I didn't do it. Okay, it's
Yeah.
not.
Oh,
No
so
complaints here.
So you didn't finish second?
Okay, I did do that, but I swear that I have no complaints and nobody's complained to me. Well, there's a couple complainers out there from what I hear, but whatever.
Well, you know what we had to say about them.
Well,
So anyway, great racing here tonight, and you fought hard. You were clean. I mean, you got passed a couple times by Vandenbush, trying to give room. I mean, it was a lot of good racing out there, and you sneaked through with that third place or second place finish. I mean, that's a good podium for you. How do you feel about that?
I believe it's my first one here at AMX. I don't know if that's certain or not. It's been like 3 years that I've been doing this now, and I believe this is my first one. Been close multiple times, but I believe this is my first one, so I'm pretty pumped. It definitely got pretty wild there. I got called a wrecking ball last week, so I thought this week, I'd one up it and be a complete wrecking ball and wreck everybody, but I decided to beat everybody. So, I mean, not everybody. I mean, I didn't beat Noah, so that's Noah. He was right there, and I wish I could have battled with him a little bit more and stayed up there. I think it would have been a good show, but I'll take second. That's fine.
I mean, it's really crazy what a difference new tires make here. Only 3 people stayed out, and I mean, they were sitting ducks when you guys came up through with those fresh tires.
Yeah, personally, I'm not a fan of it. I don't like it at all. I know there's a lot of distress going on throughout the off-road community, and I agree. It's not real off-road racing. You can't. I mean, you can change tires in real life, sure, but it takes like 5-6 minutes, if not longer, to do so, and you can't. It's not a real thing. I mean, I don't think we should be doing it here either, but it is what it is. I mean, it's a game after all. Whoops, sorry. Whoops.
Triggered. Man, we see you out here a lot. You've won and podium on a lot of different series, but this is something that you run a lot, and it's good to see you on a podium.
Yeah, this one's actually special.
Yeah, you don't do it alone, so why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, 906, all those guys, Smith Graphics, Jeff Ives, he's not here again tonight. I hope you're all right, buddy. I hope you're doing good.
He was in the chat.
He was in the chat. Good. Okay, so at least he's being active somewhere. So, yeah, that you guys for our youth are throwing it on, and all the people out there watching, and everybody watching me that cheers me on. So, yeah, can't forget. Yeah.
Well, can't forget. Yeah. Don't even know what to say. Burke is speechless. This has got to be a first.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. Yep.
Enjoy that podium, and I know I'll see you again, bud.
Yep. Thanks, buddy.
No problem. So can we just call you the Colonel?
Yeah, that's my nickname, buddy.
Man, what a run here tonight, taking those tires, and man, you just drove around those guys.
Yeah, he gave me a run. He was definitely running the protective line. I just stoved her in there, coming through that cut through there. But
Connor Berry just said good win, though.
Thanks.
Man, you come out here. I mean, Connor had some bad luck early, but I mean, there's a lot of really good guys out here. Come out here and take a victory. I mean, that's a big deal with this group.
Yes and no. I think this is just a fluke again. Trapkin didn't take tires and got his bad luck. But I definitely think if they'd have been up there, if Connor wouldn't have got wrecked there, and Trapkin would have taken tires, they would have gave me a run for my money. But don't expect me up front all the time. But it was fun.
Yeah, I heard Zach on the radio talking to you a little bit there about that strategy, and he's like, "Man, this is bullshit." And then he's like, "Well, I did it last week, but it's still bullshit."
Yeah.
I mean, the tires make such a huge difference here, and when you're out front, how hard is it to make that decision on whether or not to pit? I mean, you were relatively pretty far up front when you pitted.
Yeah. The lap before I pitted, I'm like, oh, I should go in. And I actually checked up. I lost the second position. I'm like, no one else went in. So I stayed out, held on to third. And then that next lap, I pit. I was the first one in, and I was the first one out. And I came out, and only 3 people didn't pit. And I'm like, I'm back to fourth. Like, I'm right up front. These guys never put tires on. Like, I drive around them, or I'm going to have to work for it. I worked for it for 2 or 3 laps there, and just about drive them with the tires. It's fun.
Well, great run here tonight. Give a shout out to Friends Family Sponsor.
Sure. First off, I gotta say, Mike. Thanks to Mike at Fine Dutchman Off Road.
I gotta say, you said sure, like you were so. I mean, where's the excitement? No kidding. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Sorry.
That's all right. Gotta say hi to Matt, Dylan at Shock Tech, Pod, Fat Guy Designs, Steve, Sean Springstrow, Connor, AMX. Thanks for putting this on. You guys do great work. Hope we can keep things going here. Buchanan Paints for putting a couple of my wraps. I have to say thanks to you, James, at MDiTV for the podcast in and week out. I don't know what we would do without you, but you do a great job too, man.
Thank you. Well, great run here tonight. Phenomenal finish. Great strategy, and be interested to see what the finale brings.
For sure, brother.
All right, bud. Have a good one. Enjoy this one. Get excited.
I'll try.
All right, bud. Have a
Thanks.
good one. All right, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. I am tired. I got like 3 hours of sleep last night, and we've done 3 broadcasts tonight, so I am getting ready to get out of here, go to bed. But do not forget to hit that like, share, and follow button before you get out of here. And as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.